Ah, morning. Well, it's almost afternoon. Uh, I want to promote I want to promote one of our packages. It's called Credit Repair Platinum Plus. A lot of people get their stuff done. This got to go out this afternoon. Uh, the thing is this. Credit Repair Platinum Plus. You're guaranteed an 800 credit score in 6 months. Now I know you say, how can he guarantee? Listen, people, it's not about the guarantee. It's about the steps you will be taking to get there. The steps are simple. You know, a baby could take these steps. The problem is not getting there. It's staying there. You know, people abuse their bills. People don't do what it takes to keep an 800 score. This is why most people are at 5, between 5 and 6, because they don't know the credit system, how it works, how it's designed. When you know that, you can do what you want. Like, take me for instance. I go to a car lot and I get a car with no money down. How is that possible? You know why that's possible? Because I do everything it takes to keep my score climbing. So, in the event, this package, there'll be series of different things, of different events that you are required to do to get to 800. We do massive disputes. I mean, this package, oh my God, there's so many disputes is filed. There's so many goodwill letters is filed. Multiple forms. We constantly stay in contact with the credit bureaus. So this is a package where there's constant flow of things. Boom, 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 boom. They're constantly getting your stuff. Constantly. Boom, 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 boom. Now, the price is $3.99, but today it's $2.99. The process takes 6 months. Within 6 months, if you don't see an 800 score, we give you a full refund. Now, you're going to be required to do certain things. You know, there's certain things, certain rules and regulations you're going to have to follow. Your mindset is going to change because what I tell you, you won't understand. You understand me? You will then know how credit really works. It's not about going out there swiping your card, buying this, buying that. No. Credit is used for that big ticket item you're trying to get. It's not used to go out there and shop. 99% of Americans go and use that card. Swipe, 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 swipe. And it's the wrong way. It's the wrong thing. You know? And this is the problem. And another thing wrong with Americans, they're in a rush to do stuff. They're in a rush. Come on. Your credit can't be fixed overnight. Listen, you can't, listen, everything can't be rushed. It's just like, it's just like when you make a homemade string beans. Put the potatoes in there, you got the neck bones, and you got the onions, you cut up some onions, you put some seasoning in there, you fill that thing up with some water. You can't rush that. That's perfection. It takes time to marinate, for the flavors to get all in the meat, the string beans, and the potatoes, and all the other stuff. You cannot rush it. It takes time. There's people out there that say, oh, I can rush this, I can rush that. No. I got so many customers to say, oh, well, it should, do the. I said, listen, you have to take time. I had a guy text me. He was upset. He said he ain't seen nothing yet. So I said, perfection takes time. So he says, I want a refund. I said, okay, I will honor your refund. So the next day he calls me back. He says, I'm sorry. I made a terrible mistake. I accepted his apology because I already knew that it takes time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he apologized over and over because he felt so bad because he blamed me for not doing my job. But in actuality, I did my job. The credit agencies took forever to do his paperwork. And see, that's the biggest thing. With this package, we send all your information priority mail, and they have to sign for it. So they know it's coming. And they know with this package that multiple disputes are coming. Multiple disputes, multiple acts and regulations. We stay on everything. Any little thing we see wrong with that report in this package, dispute. So, we stay in the guidelines. We stay in the law. Our job is to build your points, your score, remove the negative items, and then your job is to make sure you do your part. There's going to be a part that you do. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you're serious about having an 800 credit score, today's the day. Today's the day. It's $299. But I know people say, oh, well, that's kind of steep. But we have a payment plan option. You can pay $100 down today, and we can set you up for a payment plan for the next 3 months to pay off the balance. Well, the next 2 months. So, it's going to cost you $100 to get in. That is beautiful. And then guess what? It's a one-time fee. This is the greatest opportunity, greatest investment you can ever have to invest in yourself. So, call me, 610-470-8992. Text me, call me, whatever. We can get you started today. Now, there's a lot of people out there saying, I don't want to use my social. You don't have to. I'm going to tell you why. We use a technique where we use credit identity numbers, which is your file number. So, once you go to www.annualcreditreport.com, get us all 3 reports. Your number is right on the first page. So that's what we use. And when they put your number in the computer, guess what happens? All your information comes up. So guess what? You don't need to you don't need to use your social. You don't need to use your date of birth. You can protect your identity. And that's the whole thing with a lot of people doing credit repair, because you don't want to put your social on everything. You know what I'm saying? You want to be protected. That's what my company does. We protect your identity. So, if you're interested, call me today. This package is a great package. It's going to teach you some things. It's going to get your score up. Listen, if you're ready to make a major step in your life, this is it. And then you're only paying $100 down. A package like this costs over $2,000. But only at Kirby's Investment Club, LLC, we're offering discounted prices. So, you can visit our website, which is www.kirbyscreditkingdom.yolasite.com. If you need, listen, you can still text me or call me, right? If you need any testimonials from current customers, I mean, I have plenty of testimonials. People call me up all the time saying, Lorenzo, Lorenzo, you're great, you're amazing, you're doing this, you're doing that. I love your work. I thank all the test. I thank you. I thank all my customers for the great testimonials. Thank all my customers for the good service that you have provided us with. And you know, like I said, today's the day. You know, today's the day for you to just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to take a dive. I'm going to trust this person. I'm going to do this and do that. Because I've heard some horror. In the last couple of days, I've heard a lot of horror stories. This guy paid $1,500 to get his credit repaired for over a year. And his credit is 502. How is that possible? It's not. It's not mathematically possible. These big companies are taking your fee every month after month after month after month. And guess what's happening? Your score is falling. It's not going up, it's falling. And if it does go up, it's falling back down. The reason why, because they don't educate you enough to say, hey, this is what you got to do when this happens. This is what you got to do when that happens. That's not how it works. You have to stay in touch. You have to know when your score drops, you have to know why it dropped. Not just, oh, my score dropped. You want to know why. Because then in that event, you can correct it. That's what they don't tell you. And it makes me so mad because people's scores are dropping. And they're saying, well, they think it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. We help you to fix that. We help you to notify. No, we help you to see that if something's wrong, how to fix it and what to do. Through the whole 6 months, you're learning so much about yourself and your credit that after the 6 months, you're going to know what to do. You're not going to need no credit repair company. You're going to know what to do, what form to file, what to put on there, because we walk you step by step by step. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Lady told me the other day. She said she had a whole bunch of school loans, student loans, and she said I've been to 3 different credit repair companies. They told me they can't come off. There's no such thing. No such thing. Lied to her face. Calls me late last night. This was like 12:30, I think. She said, I looked on my Experian and all my school loans are off. She said, how? I mean, she screamed in my ear. I'm like, I'm half tired. Screamed in my ear and said, how did you do it? I said, miss, I just filed the correct forms, did what I was supposed to do, and they took it off. She said, well, how is it that you did it and they didn't? I said, that's a good question. I said, that's a question you should call them and ask them. Because if I did it within under 30 days, then what were they doing? Were they just sitting on their fingers, collecting the fee? Or were they doing it? Or did they follow the wrong forms? I mean, if you're a big time, if you're a big time credit repair company, you should know what forms to file. And for them to say it can't come off, outdated school loans can come off, outdated child support can come off, active child support and student loans cannot come off. And that's the law. No, but when you got student loans that's sitting there that's been there for years and years and years and years, yes, they can come off. Some schools fight it, but what we do, we file a strong dispute form with a goodwill letter, stating that you're starting over, you want a fresh start, blah 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 blah, and they're going. So, if you're interested in the package, it's called Credit Repair Platinum Plus. Today, $299. You can pay a down payment of $100 to get started, and it gets you started. We get to going, and like I said, let's get your life together. Hit the like and the subscribe, and thank you very much for all the wonderful comments that you've put on my channel. Thanks for supporting my channel. Actually, we do accept donations to 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 basically help individuals that have um, like like that owe student loans and like in deep in debt and other things besides. Especially we also help individuals that basically are falling behind and need some kind of financial help. So if you're willing to donate, you can donate at PayPal. um, my PayPal address is Kirby's Kingdom, KIRBYSKINGDOM at gmail.com. And thank you and have a great day. May God bless you.